Well, this is Dragon Pine Dragon. While doing that race I told you people I would do. It's a little crazy, a little loony, but here we go. Here we go, let's begin. Alright, so far we're coming around this curve here, then we get up around this other spot. We're going around and around and around. It's just like, whoa. Well, alright then, let's see here. Coming up to this death curve here. Here's where you gotta be very careful. Too much speed and you'll go off, and then you roll a couple of times and right into the water. How about that? Free car wash. Getting out was a challenge, so I had to do the whole jumping in there again, and whoa! Holy crap, what a ride that was. Well, here we go, resetting it. Man, was that ever something else. Whew! There we go, we're starting back off now after that little wreck. Just keep that in mind when you do this race later on in the future. Watch out for that death curve, I'll tell you that. You see, I tried to avoid that crashing issues with putting some barriers alongside. I eventually got to the point to where I ran out of space. What can you say, you know? But man, this is where it's just like rocking and rolling. It's really hard in first person. But if you think you got the skills for it, well, here you go. This is what you have coming to you. I'm the creator of the race, and I'm racing my adder. You can see I was having problems in that spot. Road goes all over the place. Now we're continuing our way through here, and here I accidentally crashed into the tree thinking, well, okay, let's see if I can cut corners. Well, I didn't do it too well, but I still got across there. Coming up to the next checkpoint, almost went off the road again. It's really deadly. Here we go. This is where it's a little ridiculous how a tiny little stone like that can stop your vehicle. Rockstar, what are you doing? Well, anyways, let's see. We're continuing through here, and here's another curve of death. Got to be really careful. It's all over the I mean, driving this adder in this tiny little windshield, it's just so hard to see everything. But I promised you people that I would do this in first person the whole race. As this being part 1, part 2 will be coming up here shortly. There we go. This is where it gets a little bit slightly easier. It's not 100% well easy, but once you get a hold of it here, you're like, yeah, okay, I know this now, this is good, but it's still a challenge in first person, I'll tell you that. I do a lot better when I'm not in first person. Here's where you gotta hit that E-brake. Of course, I didn't have enough speed, so that caused the rear end to kind of sit there and slide. Now, this is where the driving gets really easy. Oh, just so easy to sit back, chill, and listen to some music, you know. Of course, I didn't run the radio, which surprises me. And here we go. Getting to the part to where we will be in part 2. Coming up here, we're just going and going. Trying to make it a double clip was not acceptable, unfortunately. I couldn't put it all together. It was 7 to 8 minutes long. So that is why we are going to be doing it in 2 parts. There we go. Cruising along, yeah. I could have sworn I had some tunes going. I guess I didn't. What can I say, people? What can I say? Hopefully all my YouTube videos, looks like I'm going to try making them 5 minutes long if it makes this thing happy. It can't go no longer than 5 minutes. Even do multi-clip, you got issues. This is my first, and here's where part 2 will begin once we hit 3 minutes and 55 seconds. I'll see you at clip 2. Peace.